Ezekiel, chapter 29. In the 10th year, in the 10th month, in the 12th day of the month, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying,
Son of Adam, set thy face against Paro, king of Mithraim, and prophesy against him, and against all Mithraim. Speak and say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, Paro, king of Mithraim, the great monster that lieth in the midst of his rivers, that hath said, My river is my own, and I have made it for myself. And I will put hooks in thy jaws, and I will cause the fish of thy rivers to stick to thy scales, and I will bring thee up out of the midst of thy rivers, with all the fish of the rivers which stick to thy scales. And I will cast thee forth into the wilderness, thee and all the fish of thy rivers. Thou shalt fall upon the open field. Thou shalt not be brought together, nor gathered. I have given thee for food to the beasts of the earth and to the birds of the skies. And all the inhabitants of Mithraim shall know that I am Yahweh, because they have been a staff of reed to the house of Israel. When they took hold of thee by thy hand, thou didst break, and didst rend all their shoulders. And when they leaned upon thee, thou hast broken, and madest all their loins to be at a stand. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will bring a sword upon thee, and will cut off from thee man and beast. And the land of Mithraim shall be a desolation and a waste, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. Because he hath said, The river is mine, and I have made it. Therefore, behold, I am against thee, and against thy rivers, and I will make the land of Mithraim an utter waste and desolation, from the tower of Sewene even to the border of Cush. No foot of man shall pass through it, nor foot of beast shall pass through it, neither shall it be inhabited 40 years. And I will make the land of Mithraim a desolation in the midst of the countries that are desolate, and her cities among the cities that are laid waste shall be a desolation 40 years. And I will scatter the Mithraim among the nations, and will disperse them through the countries. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, At the end of 40 years will I gather the Mithraim from the peoples whither they were scattered. And I will bring back the captivity of Mithraim, and will cause them to return into the land of Patros, into the land of their birth, and they shall be there a base kingdom. It shall be the basest of the kingdoms, neither shall it any more lift itself up above the nations, and I will diminish them, that they shall no more rule over the nations. And it shall be no more the confidence of the house of Israel, bringing iniquity to remembrance in their turning after them, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. And it was in the 27th year, in the 1st month, in the 1st day of the month, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of Adam, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babel, caused his army to serve a great service against Thur. Every head was made bald, and every shoulder was worn. Yet he had no wages, nor his army, from Thur, for the service that he had served against it.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will give the land of Mizraim to Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babel, and he shall carry off her multitude, and take her spoil, and take her prey, and it shall be the wages for his army. I have given him the land of Mizraim as his recompense for which he served, because they wrought for me, saith the Lord Yahweh. In that day will I cause a horn to bud forth to the house of Israel, and I will give thee the opening of the mouth in the midst of them, and they shall know that I am Yahweh.